So when y'all started to break apart and you went on Mixed by Chameleon went that way, even though I know you and DB and all y'all still close, when y'all started to individualize yourselves, like, yo, I'm Mixed by Chameleon. Yeah, these my niggas. But like you said, I put myself in the forefront. Was that, I'm not gonna want to use, I don't want to use the word scary, but was that like, did you second guess it? Like, yo, should I, you know what I mean? Or did you just say, fuck it, I'm gonna do it, and when come with it, come with it? Or did you like really thoroughly be like, damn, I'm about to make myself the face?
Yeah, so that like, even with them, it wasn't scary. Like, you know, we like you said, we all still friends and everything, and that was like, even DB used to always tell me like, yo, you gotta. He was basically saying it the whole time, like, yo, you gotta step up, you gotta. And I'm like, yeah, all right. Like, you know, we always was together. We know a lot of all the same people. You know what I'm saying? But it was just that I wanted to just be in the studio. Like, I used to go outside, but not as much as I should have went outside.
I got you.
You get what I'm saying? It was just like, all right, yeah, y'all got it. Like, the studio, like, I built this shit is like a club to me. So Friday night, I'm good with going to the liquor store, get a bottle, and come to this, like, it's rather than going to a club. Like, people come over. I created that vibe here, so I didn't have to go outside. Like, I brought everybody to me. You get what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to go outside. Like,
that's a smart ass business move.
Yeah, so that's really, but basically they always, even with it, it was less like, yo, you need to step up. So I'm like, all right. And then that's when I just came up with the name. And then the reason for the tag was because my family down south was just like, every time they would call up, they would be like, if you ask anybody, even my kids, anybody, be like, where he at? They'd be like, he had the studio. So they know I spent so much time in the studio, and it was just like, what do you do? Like, you in the studio, you work so much, but what do you do? So I'm like, damn, like, because it could be a record and you don't even know I had anything to do with it.
Yeah.
Because I'm in it. So I swear I came up with my tag. And my tag was very, very controversial when I first started it, because I was putting it on everything. Like, literally, every year, a lot of people don't know, but every year I probably do at least like 2,000 records. When I say 2,000 songs, that's with all different artists everywhere, right? I average that. So the first year of me doing it, it was like, I don't care if you was doing a freestyle to fucking Bon Jovi, nigga. If I recorded that shit, my tag going on.
That tag going right on top of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
And I just set a goal for myself, like, yo, every record that I do is going on there. Unless, you know, the artists say they don't want it, but it became so popular, like, niggas like, yo, nah, you ain't gonna put your tag on there? Like, nah, I got you, yo. You get what I'm saying? Because when it became controversial, I kind of slowed it down. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna pick and choose. Certain producers was getting mad, like, oh, why he gotta put his tag on there? Like, yeah, I mixed it.
It was mixed by Chameleon.
But it's like, I make beats too, so I kind of get it. But like, you mad at me because my shit popping and my tag mean more than yours? Like, all right, but so I kind of had to slow it down or whatever like that. And now it's more so everything, when you hear my tag, usually I produce the record unless the artist be like, yo, you could throw your tag on there, and then I'll just do it. But other than that, it's like, usually when you hear that tag now, I made the beat. Shit.
So Tapped In your beat?
Who? Yeah, I made that beat.
That'd be hard, yo.
So Tapped In, the crazy shit was,
beat to the max.
That's what, now Tapped In, a crazy story about that is, that's what you was talking about with Kendrick Lamar. Tapped In record was done, right? It was done to a whole nother beat and didn't have the hook. So it was like a Gucci Mane type vibe. And I'm like, so when Crutch played it for me, I'm like, yo, this could be a bigger record. Like, so he like, nigga, do you. So I chopped it. Mind you, he ain't even had a session to it or nothing. So I stripped the record down, got the vocals, and then I'm like, Dre, I fuck with Dre. So it was just like, even the West Coast vibe, everything, that's what I just felt like. So I made the beat, and then Crutch like, yo, this shit crazy. Now he got to figure out the hook. So then he turned around and did the hook. Then when it got Dre Mac to do his verse. So that whole record, again, was done, and we just made it a bigger record. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I get what you're saying.
So that's what happened with that. Like
you ain't never try to teach music? Like, you don't never want to teach that shit to somebody?
I'm not a good teacher. And I had to understand that with myself. That's one thing, like, I tell people all the time, like, when people come and do sessions, like, they'll watch me and everything, but I move so fast. But I'm not, my mental is like, I can't be a teacher, because it's like, even with my son, like, he hit me, he want to make beats or whatever, like, I want to do what you do, Dad. And it's like, yo, all right, this is what you do. And then it's like, I get frustrated when I just told you to do this.
You did it wrong.
You did something else.
Yeah.
So it's like, I know I don't have the patience for that. Like,
Got you.
Like, before it's all over, I want to open my own school, but I want to put it together. Like, I just feel like that's like a big thing. Like, there's not like a lot of schools, especially in Jersey. There's really it's schools, but it's nothing for what I'm going to do, put together. 'Cause
Okay.
even with working with the artists, like, I could have an artist come to school to see the kids. You get what I'm saying? Like, even record a big artist, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Like, when I went to school, it wasn't none of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know that what I would bring to that situation would be real big. Like, a kid would never forget, like, yo, nah, I love that school. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm not gonna actually be the teacher, but I got other engineer friends that's what they do. You know what I mean? I just can't do that. I could put it together though.